Blog 234. My friends, welcome to Blog 234 in the year 2015. My friends, what do I place on the table? I place on the table past, present, and future. Jehovah himself. Our future lies within the dimensions of the three formations. Next down is Carmel, or Neanderthalis, taking up most of the space of our primitive past within Lucy, far more than the thousands of hominid types. Lucy stands left of Carmel, and the beacon to the right of Carmel. Lucy is the grand matriarch of the 8.5 billion supreme beings. And Carmel is the most recent and fruitful acquisition. In the center of everything is our holy temple, planet Earth, looking brave after her recuperation. The Holy Temple knows that there is a limit to being exploited, but that in any case, she is already halfway through her life cycle. Grouped around her are some hominid types, looking bashful and dejected. Further on the table we rejoice, for here we have the rose with the double royal flush. Our retainer for everlasting life and adventure for mankind, plants and animals, throughout the dimensions and three formations. My friends, climate change on our holy temple has always been a feature of man's progression, but exploitation. We do not want to add to it with nuclear weapons. My friends, we have everything on the table for our survival and of plants and animals. Carmel rules the roost. My friends, Israel and Iran, united, you will bring together the whole of mankind in peace. War will be no more. Shall be rebuilt, and the beacon of Latimer shall proclaim man as one, or Jehovah. My friends, how many times do I have to state? The whistle and flag rather than missiles of killing. My friends, the novel adds substance to my being as Messiah, Saviour, and Redeemer. My friends, I appeal to all governments in the world to concentrate its resources in the study of astrophysics and the movement by pulse rate throughout the three formations. My friends, scientific discovery from the beacon at Ur in the name of Latimer will spread everlasting life throughout mankind, plants and animals. In every dimension, we will find a planet Earth look-alike. My friends, the novel does justice to the perpetrators of evil and the elevation of myself as Messiah. Giving you the understanding. My friends, the rose is flanked by the double royal flush. The war games are over, for they can only lead to our extinction. The peace trains to Ur will be copied throughout the Holy Temple. Armies and war are over. My friends, my welfare officers will spread the message throughout the Holy Temple. My friends, we must all be united on the peace trains from Jerusalem and Tehran to Ur. In the short term, it will alleviate poverty with jobs along the tracks and produce music, song and dance. In the long term, it will mean journey by pulse rate from the Holy Temple and colonizing all 60 dimensions. Get to work on the tracks and war is only wanting something to do. Every human being is sacred from birth and will be guided into the path of righteousness for the sake of Jehovah and everlasting life of our species, plants and animals. My friends, it is all so simple. We have evolved into gods by the 3 ears of corn or Jehovah. Darwin led the way, but he also, may I say, was fascinated by the earthworm. The earthworm is not going to take over. It only needs one of the 8.5 billion supreme beings in astrophysics to come up with the discovery of travel by pulse rate. My friends, the beacon is to the right of Neanderthalis, holding Jehovah. It will all happen in a flash. Have tea with Shylock and the Apaches, Jessica and her 4 sons on formation 2 or 3.